Hey, good day or good evening. I'm Drew, your Tinseltown taxi here in West LA, driving down Lincoln Boulevard, and we have a nice sunset today. We have clouds that are pale pink or sort of lavender colored. Yes, so the sun's setting slowly in the west, or the earth is turning slowly to the east, if you want to do the proper thing. Since we're beyond the days when it was considered the earth was the center of the universe, and the sun rotated around the earth, which is how it used to be considered before the breakthrough was made that put the earth at the center. Greeks did that, but look at all those discoveries were lost thanks to the fucking Roman Empire and its destruction of Greek culture and science. Actually, no, that's not quite true. The Babylonians had the biggest hand in destroying Greece, or the Persian Empire. I'm tired. It's been a long day and a long night because I've been driving all night too. I started about 11 o'clock, had a date with somebody I'm going to be doing a little work for, special work. Yeah, and it's been a pretty steady ride most of the night. Let's see. And funny thing is, it didn't go to Union Station today, which is unusual. Yeah, so it was kind of odd where I started about 11. Yeah, about 11. And the first few rides were just people that I just ran across, and they were flagging me down from the street. Like the first one I got was somebody just flagged me down, needed a ride, and then since they were going downtown, I just was driving down Spring Street, which is the party area, the nightlife, the nightclubs, bars. Yeah, I just picked up a guy there. He flagged me down, had me take him kind of far south central. Not a nice part of town, but then I headed back. Oh yeah, and as soon as I dropped him off, a lady had me take her a short distance down the road just because she was trying to get home and she was really, really tired. Yeah, so from there it was one of the hospitals, hospital trip, Good Samaritan Hospital, which is a place I normally get a lot of trips out of. At least one a night. I've gotten the most in a night is 3 trips to or from the hospital. Most cases, it's women who are pregnant and have to go, or it's generally older people who are suffering something and have to go to the emergency room. And something I haven't done in a while is I wait at the JW Marriott. I did the video before showing the JW Marriott. It's next to the big movie theater where they put the gigantic movie posters. Yeah, so I decided to go there around 4:30 or so, and then wait there, and then I get an airport ride from there, which is how I'd planned it, and it worked out. So I got a trip from Marriott to the airport, and then let's see. As soon as I dropped him off, I went to the hotel, and then I got a ride nearby. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but the Custom Hotel. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a hotel over there called the Custom Hotel, and I got a ride near there from a guy I had picked up a couple of days ago. There's some sort of weird, it's a bizarre looking college. Because you can't really see it, but that area over there used to be Howard Hughes's airport, and they've converted it. It's become gigantic apartment buildings, the new economy, all sorts of things like that. Yeah, so I picked him up and brought him to this school he works at. So go figure, because a couple of days ago, or a day or so ago, I picked him up at that school, and then dropped him off down here at this thing. It's like an apartment with some shops down below. Yeah. And then this morning I picked him up and took him back to the school. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see, nothing really... Nothing really odd about my trips from the airport. Yeah, it's just the usual kind of thing. They're just people going to Hermosa Beach or Manhattan Beach. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, okay. One interesting customer was a British lady who's coming in for a couple of days, and she's going to Lawndale. She's staying using that Airbnb website. And when I mentioned the fact that a lot of people are upset about Airbnb because it's one of these disruptive companies that have come along like Uber to disrupt the way things are. And when I mentioned the fact that, people tend to get upset because their neighborhood is turned into a hotel for a lot of strangers. Because the reason people go and live in places like neighborhoods is they want something quiet and safe so they can raise families. And then you got these people who turn their houses into hotels, and you get this constant stream of strangers coming in. And in fact, one of the girls I picked up today was doing an Airbnb. I picked her up in East LA, and I don't know, it's like she was being evicted or moving out because, I don't know, let's see, maybe it was kind of like a lesbian group, and because it was all girls, and there was a lot of hugging and kissing and tearful goodbyes, and I was taking her over to K-Town, Koreatown, or in that part of LA. She'd arranged this through Airbnb. And at first, like I said, right at first, the guy she was staying with, or whoever she was staying with, but, didn't even come out, and she was calling him. Oh, wow, look at that. It's one of those, it's a BMW with one of those gull wing doors. Wow. Yeah, so, wow, two examples already right there. Airbnb. Okay, oh, this asshole sports. Jesus Christ, what an idiot. God, swerving that BMW almost caused an accident. Alright, so I'm getting back to the taxi holding lot. Yeah, let's see, Monday, same thing. I went out at night and it was steady all night. Just ride after ride. Didn't have to wait too long. I would just get a ride, go back to downtown and wait, and I'd get another ride. Yeah, it was like that pretty much all night, which is nice. Didn't make a whole lot because none of the trips are really that long. But it worked out, and I was just busy, which is the important thing, because you don't want to just sit around and wait too long. Alright, so. Alright, yeah. So, I'm Drew, your Tinsel Town taxi. Down here at the airport. And that's about it. So, take care. See you later. And yeah, that's it. Have fun. And I'll see you at the next video.